I went to work that morning. I remember it plain as day. I was listening to one of the radio stations, and it was a call-in. Name the 4 people on Mount Rushmore, and we were trying to hurry and call to get into it. And I heard my grandfather pick up the phone, which would have been my mom's dad. And he's like, "Oh, no." And I was like, "Did you not get through? Did you not get through? I'm still calling. Yeah. He's like, "You need to come here." And you could tell in his voice something was drastic. Good. And I'm like, "What?" And he says, "I need you to sit down." I'm like, "No, I'm good. What is it? Just tell me." And he's like, "Your grandparents have been murdered." And I just kind of froze. I'm like, "Huh?" He said, "Come on, we got to get," he called my grandmother, Mommy. So "We got to get Mommy. We got to get you down there." And I'm like, "Where's Dad? Where's Mom?" He said, "I don't know all the details. We've got to get you there." That was the longest, probably 45 minutes, hour, I don't know, hour and a half probably. Honestly, I don't remember a whole lot of the drive up there because I don't, they kept saying, "Are you okay? Are you okay? What are you thinking?" And I don't really remember.
I think you just can't process it. Like, it can't be real.
Yeah, I'm like, we live in, a town with, the county's got one stoplight in the whole county. So, I mean, it's still, there. So it was just kind of like, I don't know. I remember pulling up exactly what happened when I pulled up, who I saw. But, the first week probably at work. And then on that Monday, there'll be the second week. Starting that second week, you get the phone call, and then your whole life is changed from then.
Mm. So when your dad went in and found them,
mm-hmm.
I guess first he saw your grandpa's feet. So,
mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe is he thinking he's fallen but then I guess the further he gets in, he finds your
grandmother. So basically what happened, every morning he would stop. They had the, like I said, the post, at the time the grocery store was closed. He had the post office and the gas station. And earlier we mentioned the blinds being closed. And he stopped in and seen Bobby and said, "Hey, have you seen Mom and them?" And he's like, "No, the blinds are closed." And he said, "That's odd. Maybe they're not feeling good. Let me go check on them." So he walked over and he knocked on the glass door. And the way it was, you walked into a sunroom. And at the end of the sunroom was the step up into the kitchen. So you could kind of see into the kitchen. Granny was always she'd get preoccupied and you could scare her. So when he knocked on the door, he said, "Mommy, it's me. Don't let me scare you." And he took about 3 steps in, and that's when he saw Papa's feet. He'd been gagged, tied, bound, beat, pistol whipped, and then shot. And he ran to him, got on top of him, and he knew he was gone. But he's, "Daddy, no." And he said, "All I could think of, where's Mommy?"